you have spoken. Your speech was so deep and powerful. I can only request Kenyans, please listen to what Mama said. There's nobody who would be able to understand Mama better than Raila. She has told you what needed to be said. Nind kigwok, Jakom. Rest in peace, Jakom. Nind gikwe. Nind gikwe. Nind gikwe, Jakom. Ward Mary. Nind gikwe. I have utilized. And in better times, Mr. Deputy President, I worked with Raila. And I remember when he brought fire into my belly, and I would go there saying, Nasa Hawa. We would say, Nasa Uhuru, Nasa Ruto. But today, while Raila lies there, I'm at Nasa Sisi Wote. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
Thank you. Asante sana, Prime Cabinet Secretary. I don't know whether this mic is loud enough. Thank you very much, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi. I am extremely sorry for the many people who wanted to speak, but they couldn't speak because of time. Allow me to report that we have received the condolences of President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni formally, and those condolences are with the President. And also, he has sent a delegation which is present here, consisting of the Right Honorable Dr. Ruhakana Rugunda, former Prime Minister of Uganda, and the Honorable John Mulimba, State Minister for Foreign Affairs. I also want to confirm what Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka said here, former Vice President, that we have other guests, but I assume we just recognize them for now. Kalonzo spoke on their behalf. Even me, I'm not going to make a speech. I've just been emceeing, and I want to end this role so that we can move and do the other ceremony, which is getting late. I therefore want to request now that very briefly we go presidential. We start with the condolences of His Excellency Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, former President of Kenya, and the fourth President of Kenya.
Asanteni sana. Thank you. Asante sana. Mama wetu, Mama Raila Odinga na familia, Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa William Samoei Ruto, na viongozi wote ambao wamefika hapa na waombolezaji wote, hamjambo nyote. Hamjambo tena. Asanteni sana. Yangu haitakuwa mengi kwa sababu ya masaa. Na vile mlijuavyo, I got my opportunity in Nyayo Stadium the day before yesterday to eulogize my friend and brother. So sitarudia yale ambaye tayari nimesema. Yale yamebaki siku ya leo ni tena kumwambia dada wetu mkubwa Aida na watoto wake na familia yote ya marehemu Raila Amolo Odinga, tuko hapa tena kuambieni pole. Tuko hapa kusimama pamoja nanyi dakika hii nzito kweli kweli. Ya pili, kwa wenzetu wa Bondo na Siaya kwa jumla, kusema asante. Mtoto wenu ambaye sasa amerudi nyumbani, back to the ancestors, mulitupea atumikie sio tu Bondo na Siaya, lakini Kenya na Afrika, na ametutendea na tunawashukuru. Asanteni sana. Ya tatu, rambi zangu na pole pia kwa wana ODM wote ambao wako hapa. Asanteni kwa kutupa kiongozi ambaye amesaidia kuunganisha hii nchi. Asanteni sana. La mwisho ni kuombea ndugu yetu atembee safari ya amani. Mungu amuongoze. A brother and a leader of this nation. We shall miss your insights. We shall miss your thoughtfulness. We shall miss your wisdom. And we shall miss your laughter. Your deeds will live long, as I said, and we will remember. And I pray we remember those deeds in the actions that we shall live, emulating our friend and brother. So fare thee well, Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Fare thee well, my ndugu. Fare thee well, my friend. Mungu awabariki na walinde. Asante.
Asante Mheshimiwa Rais Uhuru Kenyatta.
Work today is broken. We're all working in too many disconnected apps, and it's killing team productivity. But for the
Gideon Moi sends his condolences. Allow me now for fellow mourners to invite the second last speaker of the day, a very close friend of our late leader who is lying here. They have walked a long journey, and it is my pleasure to call one of the most decorated sons of Africa, the former president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Olusegun Obasanjo. Mr. President, you're welcome.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, my dear brother, Dr. Ruto, my dear sister, Your Excellency, Ida Odinga, my dear brother, Your Excellency, former President of the Republic of Kenya, President Kenyatta. Let me stand on the protocol that have been well established since this morning. Here, in this place, I was with Raila on his invitation 31 years ago, when Raila Odinga was buried in this place. I was the special guest of honor on that occasion. And the person who made it happen was Raila Odinga. Since that time, we have deepened our friendship, our brotherhood, our working together for our two countries, for Africa, and indeed for the world. Over the years, I have come to know Raila very well. One thing that you could not take away from Raila is his love, passionate love for his country and for Africa. And that is what made our relationship to continue to grow from strength to strength. At this juncture, Mr. President, I want to thank you most sincerely for all that you have done to make this day a great day that it has been for our brother Raila Odinga, for the Odinga family.
We all don't like having to wait in long queues or for a long time just to get the service that you want, right? Here, look. These two friends have the exact same prescription, only that one is a thinned down version that I was able to get from Jeff's Optical House in 24 hours. This is a service that is exclusively available at Jeff's, and previously I would have had to wait for up to 2 weeks just to get a thinner version of my high prescription. And when I say high, I mean high prescription lenses. This is your sign to visit Jeff's Optical House. So
stop wasting your time. Stop wasting a good time.
Because that is where you go wrong.
It's what makes this day a pleasant day that it has been for all the people of Kenya. And indeed, it is for me a lesson for all of us in Africa. A lesson of understanding, a lesson of tolerance, a lesson of love, a lesson of accommodation, a lesson that our nation, our continent, is bigger than any individual or group of individuals in our country. That is a good lesson that we must learn. One thing that I always like about Raila is his sense of humor. Anytime we met, no matter how serious the situation may be, you can be sure that Raila will turn the tension to something to laugh about. And for me, I've lost a brother, I've lost a friend, I've lost a confidant, I've lost a co-worker in the vineyard of Africa. Sleep in the bosom of your Creator. Adieu, Raila Odinga.
Now, the late Prime Minister Raila Odinga had other friends, and there are two other families that are represented here today. The late Raila Odinga was a friend of the late former Prime Minister of Zimbabwe, Morgan Tsvangirai, who is represented here by his wife. The family is represented here by his wife. The late Right Honorable Raila Odinga was also a close friend of the former departed President of the United Republic of Tanzania, the late John Pombe Magufuli. The family of His Excellency Magufuli is represented here today by the daughter of the former President, Jessica Magufuli. Having done that, it is now my honor to invite the final speaker of the day, His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces.
Thank you very much. Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. Mama Aida Odinga, mke wa ndugu yetu, rafiki yetu, kiongozi wetu, pamoja na watoto wake Rosemary Junior na Winnie. Familia ya Jaramogi Oginga Odinga kiongozwa hapa na Senator Daktari Oburu Oginga. Rais wa 4 wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Rais wa zamani wa Jamhuri ya...
Kila safari huanza na ndoto.
Ambao mnahudhuria mazishi haya, napenda kuwasalimu hamjambo. Amoso ujodurua. Amoso ujodurua. Jodurua untie. Jodurua Bwana asifiwe. Mimi Kwanza naleta rambirambi zangu za mke wangu na watoto na za serikali zima la taifa letu la Kenya kwa familia ya huyu shujaa, our brother, the leader of ODM, the foremost political engineer in our republic, as we have been told. Nikisema pole sana Mama Aida na watoto na jamii kwa kumpoteza ndugu yetu aliyelala hapa, Mheshimiwa Raila Amolo Odinga. Let me say this for the record. The nation of Kenya today is flowing with floods of tears of grief. The foundations of Kenya are shaken by the stomping footsteps of mourners, and the soul of our nation is aching because of the loss of a great hero of our nation, a man who has been made through fabric of struggle, a man who many fondly referred as the people's president. A lot of respect because of his contribution to our nation. Na ndio sababu leo nataka niseme mambo machache. Mimi na huyu kiongozi wetu Raila Amolo Odinga nilijuana na yeye wakati nilichaguliwa kama mbunge wa Eldoret North in 1997. I came to meet him in parliament. Baadaye tukawa na urafiki na ushirikiano mpaka tukatengeneza ile ilikuwa inaitwa cooperation siku hizo, mpaka Raila akakuwa Secretary General wa KANU. Baadaye nikaungana na yeye wakati tulikuwa na mambo ya katiba ya taifa letu la Kenya. Tukashirikiana katika kutafuta katiba mpya ya Kenya. Mimi nikuwa mwenyekiti wa kamati ya bunge ya katiba baada yake, na mambo yakaenda mpaka tukaunda chama cha ODM pamoja na ndugu yetu Raila Odinga akiwa ndio kiongozi wetu. Ndio nikashirikiana na yeye na nikajifunza kutoka kwake. I can confidently say, as Mama Aida has said, Raila Odinga was not just an engineer, he was a political engineer. And I can say here, among his many students in the class of political engineering was yours truly, William Ruto. And I am very proud today that Raila Amolo Odinga is being rested when one of his own students, a man he has mentored, is today the President of Kenya. Mimi nataka niseme hivi. Mheshimiwa Raila Amolo Odinga, katika uchaguzi uliopita wa 2022, watu wengi ambao walikuwa wananiunga mkono walikuwa wanashangaa sana kwamba mimi si kuwa na wasiwasi wowote na uchaguzi wa 2022, kwa sababu mashindano ilikuwa kati ya Raila na mwanafunzi wake. And therefore it didn't matter to me the outcome of the election of 2022. Either Raila Odinga was going to win or his political student William Ruto was going to win. And that is why hata wakati waliniuliza watu wengi, wewe bwana, wewe unawezaje kushindana na Uhuru Kenyatta na Raila Odinga wakiwa